Alright, here we go. Back on YouTube. Just getting ready to start up. Let's get you the details. And off to the races we go. Why is the side stick cam on? I did not turn. Oh, I know why the side stick cam's on. Setting up side stick cam should be off. We have an A319 tonight. We have not flown one of these in a while. Need to get some stuff going here. It was either American or Frontier hub. Simmer down. So let's get those going. Actually need to grab a flight plan. Export. I don't even know if this is the right arrival, but we're gonna stick it in V pilot. We should have center, so that's good. Oh, Phoenix ground's up, so that's also good. No pressure, no virtual airline tonight. So let's get this loaded in. Let's get some stuff going here. Pilot flying. Let's start this. We will start over here. Hub. If you're gonna text me in the chat, bud. Allegiant? Knoxville to Albany. I don't even have scenery for that, dude. Simmer down. I think I can get Albany. Good. I gotta go like this. Really gonna mount that. Alright, preliminary cockpit flow. Here we go. Initializing doesn't matter. We'll just put FB dubs. And we'll put Cap Mox. This is an aux bus. There we go. What do we need for fuel here before I commit to fueling? Right then. I need 14.9, so it's about 10. So let's do this. Let's put about 80. Yeah, we'll put 9,000 on there. That way we load 5. Load 5, 6, no big deal. Back to the Atsu. OFP data. Why does it say 0120? Oh, well, that's not going to work. Are we on the right time here for Zulu? Let's see what Volanta says. There we go. That's good to go. I'll put 0150. There's that. Another airport. Burbank, dude. Burbank.
Fire test.
Oh. Oh, yeah, forgot to do that too. Nope. Yep, there we go. 4 stacks, bro. Four stacks. Yeah, proud to support. I'm gonna take your mod away from you. You keep talking like that, Hub. Fuel truck's on the way. Okay, let's get some catering going. Catering. There we go. And we need to get some Atsu. Who does... Let's say Surveyor. I think Surveyor does them down here. He's going through that. Let's get the departure radius. Let's get the weather at Burbank. Gonna certainly request the 4 stacks. And at the very least, we'll request it in the... We'll keep it in the secondary flight plan. Why is that not clearing? There we go. Alright. And we need to clean the windows because there's a bug on my window. Options, maintenance, cockpit windows, cleaning. All right then. Let's see, clear that. All right. Load sheet. It'll be nice when the EFB's in this. Over under on how many times I say JetBlue tonight on the radio. Excuse me, 121. 1 and 135.6. The A319 is like it's actually got it's the best performance. 29.2, 28.1, so it should be neutral. I had the option of taking 15,000. Accept that. Oh, that's loud. That's a loud beep. Slot time of 1:209.
I'm out for the walk around.
2992 somehow. I don't know how that happened. Take that down. Do we have ground AC in the cabin? Because it's hot out here. No, we do not. It's 92 degrees. We need ground AC.
Phoenix Sky Harbor, American Airlines 617, ready to check.
5x5 at Bravo 10. 3255.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ground's up, so you know. 3255 for ground. And that is information. November. 180 at 8, so could be good for us to get hot in Burbank too, 26 degrees Celsius. Alright, let's see what he gives us for a clearance. Should be the Keynes 3, I think. Keynes 3? Keynes 2. Phoenix Ground, good evening. It's American 2127 with information November on Gate Bravo 10 for clearance to Burbank.
American 2127, Phoenix Ground, good evening. You are cleared at Burbank Bob Hope Airport via the Keynes 2 departure harbor transition and is filed. Maintain 8,000, departure frequencies offline, squawk 0737.
American 2127 cleared to Burbank. Keynes 2 departure harbor transition, maintaining 8,000. Departure on Unicom, and the squawk offends my sensibilities as an Airbus guy. 0737 for American 2127.
Yeah, the random number generator must hate you, but American 2127 read that correct. Push and start your discretion. Advise ready taxi. I can give you 26 if you want to save some time.
Might as well go. I was looking at the real world, Atis. I'll take 25 right.
American 2127, expect 25 right.
25 right it is. Alright, let's program it up. So, I'm gonna go to init. Let's quickly check. Trope is at 340. Not that much. Flight plan. 25 right. Plenty of runway. Keynes 2. Harbor transition. Insert. I don't know if you guys saw that, but Messy is actually on the eastward arrival in 2. I gotta take a picture of this real quick. There we go. I had to take a picture of that. Yeah, Hub, if we get some more people, we could do that. How many times I say it today. And then it's the Fred into the Thorn 3, and we're hoping 1.5. So I'm gonna plan on the ILS 1. I'm gonna plan on the ILS 8 Zulu, I think, and then request the 4 stacks to 1.5. So as a matter of fact, I'm going to stick 1.5 in there. And Thorn 3 from Fred. And I think he'll give us this. Give the Yankee or the Zulu. I imagine the way we're coming in, he could give either ILS, Zulu, or Yankee. I believe they usually give. This is a brand new arrival. I'll put it up on the chart in a little bit. It was effective. They never used this. They almost never use this. I don't know. This is new. This is a new thing. We're gonna come in and it's kind of right base. Actually, I'm gonna ask him. I'll ask him for it. So it looks like the catering's done. I gotta clean my glasses. Let's do rad navs.
Phoenix Island, American 615 Heavy. You would like to file our frequency to Dallas Fort Worth, please.
So.
American 617 Heavy, Phoenix Ground. Good evening.
PXR.
Information November on board.
You know what I should have done is I should have taken a Mad Dog hub.
Yeah, we have information Bravo on board. American 617.
PXR, and I guess we can take Glendale if we have
617
to.
has information November, correct?
Oh, November, no, we do not have it. Let's check it before and I'll get back to you.
Tons of airports in the area. Let's do that. Let's get the wind. I'll build in the place bearings for the 4 stacks, and then let's board this bad boy. He didn't put his flight director on, so we get an 8,000. Why is that like that? There we go. Fuel's done. 1977. Star Wars year, I believe. Right. Catering trucks are leaving. Fuel trucks are leaving. And let's board this bad boy. And then we'll do the weights. Of course, we're probably going to get company message here. Fueling's done. Belts come on. So we got 121.1. 29.2. And the block's 15 nothing.
Phoenix Ground, American 617 Heavy, we have November on board. And we can we get 26 departures into land outside.
3.5.
American 617 Heavy, you are cleared to Dallas Fort Worth Airport via the Broke 1 departure. Mexico transition is filed. Maintain 8,000. Departure frequency is offline. Squawk 0717.
Taxi's going to be 0.400.
Clear to Dallas Fort Worth Block 1, master transition.
37 knot headwinds. And let's send off for, yep, there's a company message.
0717,
So let's confirm.
offline for American 617 Heavy.
So we lost weight there.
617 Heavy,
We
read
lost
correct.
almost 600 pounds.
Call me when you're ready for taxi, and you can expect 26.
So it's going to be
We are ready to taxi right now.
135.
617 Heavy, runway 26, taxi via Charlie 10 Bravo.
And then
Charlie 10 Bravo for 617 Heavy.
So I'll go stick the 120.5 in there. Looks like a couple passengers bugged out at the last second. Alright, let's get a performance request. High and hot.
Phoenix Ground, American 711.
What did I say, 25, right?
Information November requesting IFR to Dallas Fort Worth. American 711 Phoenix Ground, good evening. Clearance on request number 1.
Looks like we'll take Romeo. That'd be 25, right. I don't know why I thought it was runway 8. And we're looking at 135,000 pounds.
Clearance, Roger, ready to copy. American 7, I'm ready to copy.
27.6.
American 711, you are cleared at Dallas Fort Worth Airport.
Send that off. Why is that so loud?
Maintain 8,000. Departure frequencies offline. Squawk 0705.
Would kindly ask that you keep the aisles clear,
Let's try that.
enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no smoking service.
All right.
Thank you.
So we're going at
Clear to
8,000.
Dallas Fort Worth. Here's the Brookie 1 departure, Maxwell transition. Climb initially to 8,000 feet. Squawk is 0705. American 711.
All right, I see 152. Climb that blue, 8,000 blue. Sent off for the performance. I'm gonna go clean my glasses.
Broke 1 departure.
Because I can't see anything. Hub, do you like the, we got red, white, and blue.
American 711, read back correct. Call me for pushback, and I can give you 26 if you safe and time.
Let's see where this
Call
traffic
you when
is.
we're ready.
Wow, the sun's dropping
looking
like a
for 26,
rock
American
right now.
711.
Gotta be on this side somewhere. Where are those guys? Oh, they're down there. I think they're down there. We should hopefully be able to come out here.
American 617 Heavy, confirm squawking 0717.
So, back in just a minute, I'm going to clean my glasses and then we'll be underway. And the fueling is done, so we got 15,000. Balance pumps coming on. Hydraulics, good to go. Engine oil, good to go. Pressure, set for Burbank, 800 feet, automatic. And back to the door page. Looks like they're almost done. 36 out of 128. So what we'll do now, we get the performance. Go like this. Open that APU flap. So we got 25 right, dry runway, ice off, packs on. Up 0.8. 43, 43, 47, flex 78.
Are we good to start boarding?
Go for it.
Thanks. Clear to board.
Flexing 78, flap 1 up 0.8, 43, 43, 47. What is going on with these? Yeah, I gotta clean my glasses. Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Ready.
A319, terrain on your side, 15,000, flex 78, highest flex I've ever seen. We'll do 138 for the call out, 43, 147, 18,000 up, 18,000 down, 2130. We're going to 34,000. And that's that. Minimum safe for this one, so I have it in my head. I'm gonna put the autopilot on. So sector safe, 5,800 within 25 miles of 5,800. Then it gets on the other side. It's so plan 8,000. Let's just plan 8,000 for the sector safe. I could draw something in there, but I'm not gonna bother. And that's off the PXR BOR. And 81 out of 128. Let's fire the APU.
Please place your large bags.
I'm gonna go clean my glasses. I'll be right back, and we will get underway.
Keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free, and loose items of clothing. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure a prompt departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Thank you. Boarding is complete.
Alright. Tonight's stream is definitely dedicated to Cat Mox and Bunny. Two good friends who have probably done this route more times than I care to have done it. Probably in an airplane that looked very much like this one, minus the American on it, or even with the American on it. Alright, we get APU, we get doors closed. APU bleed's coming on. Ground power's coming off. Alright. Pushback's my discretion. We're going to go to the alley. Let's just verify the load sheet. 125, 135 even. 128. Double check that. 28.7. And off we go. Before start checklist. Before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Completed.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
On and auto.
Adheres.
Scotty V, what's up? Nav.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Clear to close. Thanks, it'll be a short taxi.
Thanks. See you up there.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
15,000 pounds.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Baro ref.
2992 set.
2992 set. Electronic load sheet.
Sent.
Down to the line.
Below the line.
Windows and doors.
Cabin crew arm doors and cross check. Closed.
Crew, please on your
Closed.
doors for
Beacon.
departure. Thank you.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Set.
Before start checklist complete.
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a very good evening and welcome to your flight today. My name is Norman and it's my pleasure to introduce the rest of the crew today.
Storm and
Right
Norman.
in front we have Philip, shortly in the middle is Marcus, and at the back of the cabin is Joe. We're here for your comfort, but primarily your safety. With that in mind, We'd like to take you through the safety
If you want to know the specs
We are connecting the tug now, so
of this system, if you're new to the chat, want to know the specs of the system, type !specs. If you would like to learn what all the hardware is around me, type !hardware.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Transport
we
hub
now
gets
ask
on
for
your nerves,
attention while
type
walking the
!hub.
procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket, showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and brace position that you must adopt if you
Is
hear
he still on?
brace, brace. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear,
Oh, what happened
2
there?
in the middle, and 2 at the front of the cabin.
I don't know, you get disconnected from the network.
7 vacated on Charlie.
Southwest 2727 Phoenix ground, welcome to Phoenix. Taxi to South Terminal 4 via Charlie Sierra Delta.
Charlie Sierra Delta, Southwest 2727.
Let's see if they can do this right. There we go. Looks good to me.
The mask over your nose
All right,
and
Captain,
mouth.
bypass pin.
Hey,
Hold
Phoenix
inverted
ground,
strap
American 711, ready to taxi.
pull on each side.
Ready to push,
adjust.
711, runway 26,
Put on your
taxi
own
via
mask
Charlie
before helping
Romeo.
others.
Taxi
If you
via
land
Charlie
on
Romeo.
water, take the life jacket.
Parking brakes
from
release,
under
you're clear to push.
You are
Put
clear
it
for
over your
engine
head.
start.
Pass the tapes
Alright.
around your waist. Click together.
Engine ignition
And
is
pull
start.
the strap to
Starting
adjust.
engine 2.
Do not inflate it inside the aircraft.
Starting engine 2.
When outside,
Check.
inflate by pulling the toggle.
Chrono push.
If it fails to inflate or needs topping up,
These
blow
are
into the
these
tube.
are
There
IAEs.
is a light and whistle for attracting attention. We also carry flotation aids for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrest down,
I gotta see if we
window
got an
blinds
American
open,
Airlines
and seatbelt fastened.
thing.
We wish you a pleasant flight.
Pushback complete. Set parking brakes and confirm.
Parking brake set. You are clear to disconnect. Ignition alpha. Fuel flow. We got a light off. Dover to EVRA, huh? EV.
Stand by. Unlocking the gear. Tug is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. We'll
Engine
signal
available,
you
1 minute,
on
8
the side
seconds.
and have a good flight.
Starting engine 1.
Check.
Bleeds up. And 2. Go hear the PTU maybe. No, she's already done barking. Oil pressure's rising. Quantity's dropping. Should get N1. Should get an ignition. Ignition Bravo. Light off. EGT's rising. Fuel flow. Engines available. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Okay, after start items. We don't need that. Not in Phoenix. Cam status checked. Rudder trim 0. After start checklist
Anti-ice.
off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
27.6% set.
Rudder trim.
Zeroed.
After start checklist complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, as normal procedures in the hours of darkness.
Phoenix, good evening again. It's American 2127 with November for taxi to 25 right. Did it boot me off the network again? No, it didn't. Oh, yeah. Probably help if I was on the right radio, wouldn't it? Phoenix, good evening again. American 2127 with November for taxi to 25 right.
American 2127, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie Romeo.
Charlie Romeo 25 right for American 2127. So Charlie is the inner. Flight control check.
Ready.
Actually, brake check.
Pressure 0.
Yeah, ready in the back.
Full up. Full down. Neutral.
Oh, forgot the side stick cam.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
With you.
Pedal disconnect.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Romeo should be our second right here. It's got a couple on final. EVRA, what's that? Is that Stockholm, Scotty? Ever. I know I've looked at that one before. I need like a little thing. Should have done a single engine taxi here. Okay, he's set there. Clear right side.
Clear left side. Check.
I feel like that should say America West on it, because I'm sure it was America West at one point. Looks like we got one landing 25 left or right here. Can we see him coming in low? Terrain's on his side. Riga, yeah, Latvia. I know, I knew I'd seen it before. So they think this is Tango, huh? Well, there's only Romeo here now. Be taking off on Unicom. American 2127 is ready at the Romeo ILS hold line.
Alright, 2127 monitor Unicom 162.8, have a good flight.
Thanks for the service. We'll see you, American 2127. So 3555, that's LA. Just want to double check that. Yep. Phoenix traffic, American 2127 departing at 25 right on full length on the Keens 2. Alright. Ready?
Phoenix traffic, Jester 1, turning left, crosswind 25 left, Phoenix.
Before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
V1 138, VR 143, V2 147. Flex temp 78 degrees. Flex temp 78 degrees.
V1 138, VR 143, V2 147. Flex temp 78 degrees. ATC.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Phoenix traffic adjuster
Down
1
to the
turning
line.
left downwind 25
Below the
left
line.
Phoenix.
Takeoff runway.
25 right, confirmed.
Confirmed. Cabin crew.
Advised.
TCAS.
TARA.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
PAX.
On.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Ready?
Affirm.
Clear left side.
Clear right side. Check.
Takeoff light, please.
Phoenix traffic southwest 120 clearing runway 26 switching ground frequency Phoenix.
Take it right on the rolls. Flex 78, we can do that. Takeoff.
Check.
Phoenix traffic adjuster 1 turning left base for 25 left Phoenix.
And flex SRS auto thrust blue.
Thrust set. Checked. Knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
And the aux bus A319 takes to the air.
Phoenix traffic adjuster 1 turning left final for 25 left Phoenix.
And this thing climbs like a bat out of hell. Thrust climb, auto thrust.
Checked.
Going up flight level 340. Flight level 340 blue.
Checked.
Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flap 0.
Oh, hey, the Patriots won the Super Bowl there once. It was 28-3. I have to take off clamp checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
We're attracted.
PAX.
On.
Down to the line.
Oh, we're at standard. Set standard. Set standard.
Standard. Cross-checked. Passing flight level 050. Now.
Checked. Below the line.
Barrel rep.
Standard set.
Standard. Set. After takeoff, climb checklist complete.
Flight level 5500 for flight level 340. Just gonna lean her into the turn a little bit. Climbing like a rocket. A319, I think. I don't know what it's got for transcon performance, but I know for sure it's probably the best performing out of the Airbus models. I mean, we are just flying out. Pretty light too. I forget what the max is on this thing. Autopilot 1. God, I need new night lighting. Orbex. Orbex. Yeah, I usually do the side stick cam from 10,000, Scotty. Alright, so we're up to Keynes, then Izzo. Over to Harbor. Side stick cam's coming off.
Confirm seatbelts off.
Confirm. Confirm.
Confirm. Clear red nav.
Confirm.
Phoenix traffic, American 695, taking off runway
Ladies and gentlemen,
16 to
please keep your
departure,
seatbelt fastened
Phoenix.
while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few
Confirm
moments,
copy,
we'll
active
put on
to secondary.
in-flight
Confirm.
service, offering you the chance to purchase from our selection of fresh food available today. Full details can be
So I
found
got
in the
1.5
in-flight
is in there. Let's do
and also
this.
purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar.
Cruise flight level is as shown. Optimum flight level is as shown. Recommended max flight level is as shown. Are you happy with our current selected flight level?
Correct
Yes.
change will be greatly
Okay.
appreciated. And if we can be of any further assistance, then just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, take full advantage of your tax-free allowances today and make some amazing savings with our boutique range. In your in-flight brochure, you'll find details of our
So let's take a look at the four
selection of
stacks while we're
gifts,
climbing over.
massive discounts. Make the most of your opportunity to shop and save in the comfort of your seat. If you'd like to see any products, any questions, or would like to make great savings,
Going to
then
Alpha
just ask
8
us.
when we
We'll join you
arrive.
in the cabin shortly.
So all the way down here. We have a 319, so I'm not worried about performance, right? And what is the max take? I feel like the max takeoff on this is like 160. Let's see. Yeah, 166. That's what I thought. 166 and a half. Could be a little different, but at any rate, let's take a look at these charts. We can kind of plot this. So the four stacks. We gotta get the Fillmore view, like Fillmore 080. Come past that, and then I think it's like a 10-mile final. So do like place bearing distance, like so we'll do. You know, we can. I'm gonna try something actually here. No data. Next page, pilot waypoints. So that was for Madeira, new waypoint. So we'll go bearing 335 and 9 miles. Let's see. I think that might be a little much. So what we're going to do now is come down here into plan mode. should do it. So if he dog legs us around, it's perfect downwind. Might be a little far, right? So we'll temporarily insert that. I want to do the Fillmore 0. I did it. Fillmore 080. Where is it? Fillmore 080 radial. And I think it's 7 and 15. Yep. I do. No. That's like 20 miles, 18. Sure, we can put that one in there. That looks to be a little bit too far. It's like 22. Maybe it's 23. Close enough there. So now you can see what I've done here. I gotta get rid of Burbank 15, so I gotta edit that. So we'll go to the data page, pilot waypoints. I need to delete a whole bunch of these. I gotta see the delete all or new. We probably want like 6 miles. LA Center, good evening. It's American 2127. We're flight level 283 for flight level 340.
American 2127, LA Center, squawk 7306.
7306 coming down for you for American 217.
Southwest 552 at Disney, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 20 right approach.
At Disney, cleared RNAV Zulu, 20 right approach, Southwest 552.
American 2127, radar contact 30 miles west of Buckeye, VOR, climbing safe level 340. United 2047, runway 1 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, run 1 right, United 2047, thanks.
Alright, let's take a look at that now. So that should give us a nice curve. See that? And then it's a 5-mile final from there. So now we've drawn basically on our nav
LA
display.
Center, Blue 100, El Centro, the main ramp north, IFR taxi.
Where they're going to
got
drop
the weather.
us. Right? If I go on a waypoint on this,
Blue 100, runway
you'll see the Fillmore there.
taxi
We'll come out
via,
by the mountains.
where are you parked?
So that takes care of that.
Now we're just on the left
Back in
side
the arc.
of 30. I think
And
it's
the
Echo is
secondary.
where we're at, by the control tower.
We're going to stick
Oh,
in
we
the
got it. Okay,
ambulance.
Blue 100, runway 26, taxi via
Zulu.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 30.
Runway 26, the Alpha Bravo Charlie, and cross runway 30.
Are you ready for
Blue
the
100.
approach briefing?
Ready.
Altitudes and speeds on this Thorn 3.
All aircraft on frequency,
Step
LA
descent all
Center
the way
closing
down.
in 15 minutes.
Oh, come on now. Gonna be a visual. Let's grab the ATIS.
No, is there any shortcuts for Frontier Flight 2751? Frontier Flight
Yankee.
2751, proceed direct makers.
Vectors visual.
Direct makers, thank you.
850,
Thank you
land
for
and hold short. And we need the weather. 2998.
Legion 279, clear 20 right. Legion 279, thanks for departing via Alpha, thanks for flying. Alpha parking 279.
We arriving after the
American
hour.
1890, radar contact lost.
305, right at the hour, so we could get a switch in the winds. But it's gonna be tight. Okay, 29908. 24 degrees centigrade.
November 7 Kilo Victor, back with you.
Oh, I
Will we
forgot
be
to
able
chat.
to
Sorry, guys.
pick up an IFR class
Dropped off
from
on
you
my
right now?
phone.
United 2047, radar contact, climb
Busy,
maintain
busy.
flight level 360, say altitude losing.
7,400, climb maintain flight level 320, United 247.
United 2047, climb maintain flight level
180 at
360, your cruising altitude.
Yep, 360, sorry about that, United 247.
You're 7 Kilo Victor, LA Center, affirmative. Verify you're in a Gulfstream.
And our
Yes,
final
sir,
approach
Gulfstream
fix
4.
is probably going to be
Okay, stand by.
at or above 3,000.
was 7 Spirit, 562 ready for departure, 25 right.
We need to be visual at that point.
Spirit wing 562, RNAV to Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, RNAV to Docker,
Knockout cruise.
Docker, Spirit 562, thanks.
All right, quick briefing. All set. So this descent that we're coming up on here is nothing but constraints. From Fred.
Southwest 552, what's the current altimeter at
It's
John
actually
Wayne?
got so many constraints it won't even show the
Southwest
circles.
552 to John Wayne, altimeter 298.
Oh, Fred's 50
Thank you.
miles from the next one. There we go.
Okay, November 7 Kilo Victor, full brew clearance available, advise ready to copy.
Any questions?
None.
Ready to copy, 7 Kilo Victor.
November 7 Kilo Victor, clear
Coming
to
to
Santa
net
Monica
at
Airport.
8,000.
The radar vectors,
And then
Seal
we'll
Beach,
swing around
that's
the film.
Sierra Lima, India. Victor 459, Dart, that's Delta Alpha Romeo Tango Sierra direct. Maintain 5,000, expect 8,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.55, squawk 7272.
Alright, November 7 Kilo Victor is cleared to Santa Monica via radar vectors. Sierra Lima, India. And then we're going to take the Victor 459 to Darts direct. Climb maintain 5,000, expect 8,000 5 minutes after. Departure frequency is 13555, squawk 7272.
7 Kilo Victor, read back, correct, expect runway 20, right for departure, advise ready for taxi, altimeter 2998.
Alright, 20 right, we'll tell you when ready to taxi, and 2998.
I don't know what they have staffed up for airports. Nothing big.
LA Center, United 2058 on the ground, ready to taxi in Las Vegas.
United 2058, LA Center, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo Delta, cross runway 26 right, altimeter 3001.
Bravo Delta cross 26 right for United 2058.
LA Center, stage range 562, passing 1045.
Third wing 562, radar contact line maintain, flight level 360.
360, Sprint 562, thanks.
And Center, I don't know if you're top down for Burbank, but we're wondering if we get the 4 stacks for American 2127.
American 2127, I am, but I'll be closing in about 10 minutes.
Fair enough.
LA Center, Blue 100, holding short 26. We are ready to go.
Is on
Blue
that
100,
4
runway
stacks.
26, clear for takeoff.
26, clear for takeoff, Blue 100.
Why doesn't it have? See on my, oh, I know why mine's on the chart. So if I
LA
do
Center,
this,
Alaska Port.
you guys will see it. It's gonna show us, or it should show us, the 6,800 feet.
Alaska 431, you were cut off, again.
Why is that doing that?
Stand by, we'll call back.
LA Center, American 695, about 50
It shows me this
east of
here,
Parker, VOR, flight level 320.
So we want to do 005185. So we want to put a
American
fixed page up.
695, LA Center, radar contact,
So,
squawk 7305.
185, 95, 275, right?
7305, American 695.
And that is on Van Nuys. So Van Nuys.
Roger 319, expect visual approach, runway 17 right.
Visual 17 right.
And it's 185 005 25 miles. And then Van Nuys (095-275). So we've got our quadrants now for our sector safe. So if I do plan again, bring you in. Once we get into this neck of the woods up here, let's do this. Let's bring it right into like the mountain. All right. So once we get into this area here, right? You can actually see the ring. That's the ring. So the sector safe in this quadrant is 6,800 feet, right? Sector safe in this quadrant,
Blue 100,
9,100
radar
feet.
contact altitude.
Sector safe in this, where we're coming in from.
2,300, and we're turning back
so actually
to
we're
the
going to be
airport,
9,100 feet sector safe where we drop off the arrival. And then we're going to go into 6,000 and then 6,800. So we're going to stay at 8,000 until we get up around the Fillmore VOR. And we'll do Fillmore and Van Nuys. But I got the sector safe to remember what's going on. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fix the Fillmore VOR as well.
United 2058, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
1 right, clear takeoff 2058.
Alaska 431, center, ready for taxi.
Etc. 319, descend and maintain to 11,000.
Descend maintain to 11,000, etc. 319.
And etc. 319, Henderson, altimeter 3004.
3004, etc. 319.
So coming down Thorn 3 arrival.
Bob calling for taxi, Sega.
Q-tip under flight level 290. Oh, I get
Fox
snakes over there,
431,
too.
runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 2999.
Chocolate sprinkles.
Via Bravo,
Almost looks like
altimeter
American Airlines.
2999er for Alaska 431.
Courtesy of my wife's online
American
shopping.
2127, descend via the Throne 3 arrival, the Ontario, altimeter 2998.
Descend via the Throne 3 arrival on 2998. We had the last real world for Burbank. I think it was Yankee or something like that.
100.
He doesn't care. Yeah, it was.
LA Center Blue 100, you got time for a quick question?
Blue 100.
Go ahead.
On that departure procedure, there was no turn given.
No turn.
So I was just assuming once we got up to altitude, it'd make the standard left turn and then back on course. Is that correct?
Blue 100, I told you to fly the obstacle departure procedure. It should have been on the chart supplement for the Jeppesen charts, but that's all good.
Yeah, I pulled it up and it just said to cross back over El Centro above 1800, then on course.
Okay, Roger, then you did the right thing.
Beautiful.
Endeavour 2020 is ready for taxi.
Endeavour 2020, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
25 right by Bravo, Endeavour 2020.
Oscar 431, looks like you turned on Charlie there, no problem. Continue straight ahead to Charlie 6, and then join Bravo from there.
Okay, Charlie 6 and then join Bravo, Alaska 431.
Oscar 431, you'll be following ACRJ coming out of the alley.
Roger, we'll keep an eye out for the CRJ, Alaska 431.
Hello, how you doing? United 2041, will you just level it off there, flight level 350.
United 2041 LA Center, welcome aboard.
Good luck.
United 2058, radar contact to altitude.
3000, 2058.
United 2058, climb maintain flight level 320.
320 for 2058.
Excited 319, turn left heading 080, descend and maintain 10,000.
080 then 10,000, zip 59.
And that'll be vectors to final.
All right, snack time.
Number 5, correction number 05 Foxtrot, the John Wayne altimeter 2998.
2998 at John Wayne.
So my dear friend Captain Ox, just want to make sure the mic didn't mute. Sometimes it mutes.
All aircraft LA Center closing in 4 minutes.
LA Center, USA, 225.
They came out to visit my gramps in Hawaii for, I think it was the 75th.
Actually, you're right at 350.
75th. 8,000.
Alright, just want to make sure it didn't change.
Settle descent.
Check.
No
Flight level 210
USA
magenta.
12 o'clock, 30 miles
Checked.
westbound is a Airbus 319, flight level 340.
Guessing
Copy.
that's me.
Traffic at flight level 340. Do you want us to stay on course?
Oh, I got him.
Yep, you're all good. You're at standard separation. I'm just giving you a call out for him.
Alright, USA 212.
American 2127, traffic 10 o'clock, 26 miles northeastbound is a 737, flight level 350.
And American 2127, we have the traffic on the TCAS, not quite in sight. We're out of 327 descending via.
Yeah, no problem.
Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers.
See if we can catch this guy coming on top of us
Just
here.
to confirm for Southwest 552, we're cleared to the
passing 23,000.
Zulu.
Southwest 552, affirmative, runway 20, right clear to land.
Alright, 20, right clear to land, Southwest 552.
It's kind of an initial Airbus
Chest
thing,
319,
although
descend and maintain
a heavier 20 or
9,700.
21 would have kept going.
9,700, exact Chest 319.
Except 319 Henderson
You can
Airport.
follow
will be
Cap
11
Mox
o'clock
on his
and
blog
25
too,
miles
by the
before
way.
inside.
It's capmox.com, I believe. I'll get you guys a link in the
visual
chat.
Visual approach, runway 17 right.
For visual 17 right, expect Chest 319.
He's written some amazing books.
Offense Center, good evening. Alaska 317, coming to the north, direct
There we
river.
go.
I'd like to request the force act
You guys want to check out Cap Mox's blog? He's a very good friend of mine.
Runway 8
He
approach.
was an Airbus pilot for many, many moons.
Affirmative. I would
Now he's
accept
cheating
that, but I'll
on
be closing in 3 minutes.
Alright, so we're going to stop over
Unacceptable.
122.8 and thank you much.
You get a much better bid. Mach.
And just stay with me for now, still. Frontier Flight 2751, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
Alright, that's driving me nuts away. I like it when it melts into itself.
And then at 2041, radar contact lost.
There we go, melt.
USA 225, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
That should do the melting now. I fucking need a new chair.
November 9 Kilo Kilo, Daggett altimeter 3000.
Why is that so bright right now? There we go.
3000.
That's a little better.
USA 225, frequency change approved.
Frequency change is approved. USA 225 confirmation.
Cedra 319 traffic, 11 o'clock, 10 miles. Southbound is a United 737, 10,400, climbing, no factor.
Inside 319.
At a 2058 thing for you, traffic 1 o'clock, 9 miles east, correction, northeastbound is a Phenom out of 9,300.
Traffic inside 2058.
Thank you, no factor is descending.
This is actually going to drop us close to LA. I don't think it drops us quite on the other side of the San Bernardino Mountains. No, it's not gonna. I feel like somebody else has done this before. Oh, look at this. Game of Thrones.
United 2047, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
So you got a Drogo.
Over to Oakland Center. Thanks for the ACC. Have a good night, United 2047.
Daenerys. Arya.
Cedra 319, runway 17 right.
Iron
clear
Throne.
to land, wind 0405.
We're actually going to come over Circus 2000. So if you guys think about this, right?
American
LA
695, descend via the Hollywood 1 arrival, Ontario altimeter 299
LA Center is bringing traffic in, from Vegas and everything.
American 695.
If I try to get the waypoint, we might see.
All aircraft on frequency, LA Center is going to be closing now. Frequency change approved. Have a great night, everybody.
Free service. Have a good night.
Thanks for the service, Ellie. We'll see you.
And bye-bye.
So, we're going to come into Circus, right? At 10,000, and if you think about it, pretty much right there, almost. All the traffic is coming in at 14 to 12, so they're sneaking this Burbank traffic underneath at Circus on this Throne 3. Let's take a look. It looked like Thorn 3 the way they spelled it, but wouldn't be the first time. So you got Foiled, Q-Tip, Vilma, and then here's the Throne, Game of Thrones names, right? Drogo, Daenerys, right? Arya, Yahtzee. I don't know what that one is. Yahtzee's Yahtzee. Iron Throne, right? Under 11. So what they're trying to do here in this, between here and Circus, you got all that traffic on the Circus, or on the Hollywood. Everything that goes into LA just about comes in at Circus, or most of the stuff. It's either Seaview or Circus, right? Matter of fact, I could pull up the chart. Not with that button, I can't, but with this button, let me pull up the LA charts and show you just how genius kind of like the airspace design. So here's the Angel 4, right? Circus 270, 14 to 12. I mean, we're going to come, right? There we are, coming in the same waypoint, 2,000 feet under for separation, and they're coming in LA. So it's a, they're doing one of these, or in our case, we're doing this and they're doing that. Pretty cool airspace design. I didn't think of that till just when it happened, but can I put the, okay, there we go, on the 15. Speed. The only problem we have on these kind of arrivals is that there's so many constraints that if you start down, you can lock in on it, and you still that's not Palm Springs, is it? That is Palm Springs down there. No, it's not either, is it? No, can't be, right? Oh, it is Palm Springs. Yeah, Palm Springs is down there. Pretty cool airport to fly into. You basically come in, you go at the mountains, and then the airport's kind of over here. These are, let's go to Orbeck scenery. Or is it over here? Basically go at this, and then yeah, it's an interesting RNAV into Palm Springs there. Is that is Palm Springs, right? Has to be, because that's the Salton Sea down there. Top end of the Salton Sea. It's Coachella down in here. Oh yeah, Palm Springs, coming right by it. That's not Palm Springs Airport though, that's Thermal Airport.
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
That's 20,000. LA area traffic, it's American 2127, we're descending on the Throne 3 arrival for Burbank, planning to swing around for the 4 stacks visual at Burbank. LA area traffic. So it's looking for us to be ARIA at 16,000 on the button. That probably helps with Palm Springs traffic. Maybe Sunday, I don't know. Maybe Wednesday. Wednesday we'll do a, why is it? Oh, there's Palm Springs Airport. Right there. And that's a big old moon behind us. There she is. Orbex Palm Springs, highly recommend. The RNAV into, what is that, 2-3? 2-9? 3-1, RNAV 3-1 into Palm Springs. Quite a fun approach. Oh, I just popped the side stick cam, didn't I? Hold off on that. Everything else could stay there. Show you this RNAV. So you come in on the Sunny Bono. Well, unless you're coming this way, then you come this way, right? You come in on the old Sunny Bono arrival. You're pretty much over Palm Springs now. QNH 2998 set.
2995 set, passing 16,500.
So obviously you can see there's mountains right there.
Now.
Checked. So come in on this Sunny Bono, and then you got S Bono, and then there's only one RNAV. So you come in like this, swing around this way. There's other ways you come in, route direct Baldy and swing around, but you need radius to fix. So I have to try this in a 7-3. But I digress. I'm gonna close these for now. You guys know what we're attempting to do. Approach checklist.
Briefing.
Confirmed.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Seatbelts.
On.
Aero ref.
2998 set.
2995 set. Minimum.
Speed.
Checked.
0 feet set.
0 feet set. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Always bumpy coming through here.
Checked.
I may yet put True Earth California in. Just, I have it. It takes a little messing around. So we're gonna come off to the right here, and Burbank's pretty much over that side. We're gonna get a gorgeous look at Hollywood tonight. terrain on my side, as a matter of fact, now. Because Burbank is dead ahead over the Hollywood Hills, if you will. These are all hard altitudes. So for the iron, they want you at 13. If I was insane, I'd hand fly the rest of the approach. What is this guy doing? Kids. Coming through this mountain. We're basically coming through right the tip of the mountain pass. There's always a little stuff right here. So we'll hit 13, and we got to be under 11. Here comes the donut. Thrust out all descent. Now we got to book it down.
Los Angeles traffic, American 695 descending via the Hollywood one arrival at Bruin, flight level 310. We'll set up for ILS 5 left, Los Angeles.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to set 10,100 so we can keep the speed up for a little while. Because after Circus, we get another 30 miles to go to Ned. So you got San Diego off to the left here. Whole bunch of airports in a small area. Thrust out all descent. Speed out constraint. Descent blue. Now, because we're within 100 feet of that constraint, it thinks we are. We have two constraints at 10,000. 8.2 within 200. So here comes the slowdown. There's Ontario right there. Behind us is San Bernardino, I believe. Yes, that's San Bernardino. Up in here you got Palmdale, Victorville. Unfortunately, where airplanes go to say goodbye. But gorgeous night out here in the LA Valley. Chino on the left. There's the highway that goes to, I believe that's the one that goes to Vegas. Way to go, Roscoe. It picked the longest arrival ever. Yep, she's up at 250 now. You could tell there, if you watch, she pitched up. Settle descent. LA area traffic, it's American 2127, we're at overhead circus, 10,000 feet, descending throne, 3 arrival for Burbank at, we'll depart Ned, heading 253 at 8,000 for the Fillmore VOR on the 4 stacks visual runway 15. Oh yeah. Oh, we missed the lights. My favorite part. 2020, set. Oh, yeah, wicked lag spikes in here.
As normal procedures in the hours of darkness, 2 dimly colored lights. You'll find a reading light in the panel above your head.
About 30 miles to Ned. So we're gonna play Kiss 'em with the mountains tonight. A little bit. So LA. Got Long Beach down this neck of the woods, right? So LA is off to the left, right? You should see the city start coming into view down here once we turn at Ned. Actually, I think I can see it now. You can see the beginning of it, and the auto gen hasn't
Los
gone in.
Angeles area traffic, American 695, that what up on the Hollywood 1 arrival. Fly Seaview.
So we're going to fly behind the mountains here.
Flight level 180 descending for Los Angeles International.
That's why I have the Fillmore VOR fixed. So now at this point, LA traffic would have descended on the other side of us here. Down on into LA, but we're going to do something a little more challenging. Behind that. So you can actually see LA is out on the coast, about 30 miles out there. Got Long Beach, Seal Beach. If I cranked it out a little bit larger, it'd be Santa Ana, John Wayne. Also a very short runway that we can take this plane to. So we're going to level here early. And we're good tonight for a visual. You can just start seeing the buildings of LA coming into view there. I have something for this for night, but I don't dare try it with Orbex in there. Not with the frames we're getting. I can actually see Burbank Airport now. You can see the tail end of the runway just behind the hill there. You can see the flashing, the rotating beacon. Yep. So we're gonna duck in between, follow this road, duck in between these two mountains. Pretty much we'll go direct to Van Nuys. Stay at 8,000. And we'll come down to 6,000 for come down to 7,000 for
area traffic, American 695, that see you on the ILS 65 west of Los Angeles.
City Angels. Taking a beating on the frames right now. Not too bad, but I imagine double cameras don't help. There we go. Double cameras and all the autogen in the world doesn't help.
Los Angeles truck.
So we're gonna fly present heading. That'll pretty much take us into Van Nuys. It looks good, but it's hurting the computer. Well, not hurting it, but should have deactivated it. There it is. LA. Downtown LA. Ton of buildings and stuff in there. There's Dodger Stadium.
November 452, Foxtrot, Tango, taxi, lifting up on
Burbank. We're pretty much going to go right over top Burbank. So we're going to take 260. We got to get on the other side of the mountain. Looks like we got one inbound on the 4 stacks. Look at that. Is he show still? No. Look at this. He's well, yeah, 5,000 and PBD01. I'm gonna put some things here. The aircraft on final on the 4 stacks visual for Burbank. How's the wind in the mountains there?
Pretty good. Got a tailwind right now at about 4, so we're doing pretty good. About 30.
Yeah, we're coming over. We're just about to come crosswind on the on 1.5 now. We're about 14 out of Van Nuys, and I'm gonna swing around from Philmore and do the visual.
All right, very nice, very nice.
I got you on my track here. Let's see if we can find out who it is. It's Alaska. So he's doing it with the 739. Oh, he's doing it with the 21. Brave man, A321 on that. Oof.
Yeah, she was flying, getting a little too low there. I take over. She had to climb some of the mountains, but she's good. She's doing well. She's doing well.
Auto brake medium, my friend.
Yeah, the brakes are going to be stuck by the time we get down there.
There's the, that's the Griffith Observatory there. I believe the Hollywood sign is right beneath that.
And Burbank traffic, Alaska 317, turning right
LA.
base, 1546 visual.
Alright, so remember, we're in the zone now where we can come down to 6,000. Actually, 7,000 we need. So I'm going to vertical speed it down 500. So that's D10, D20 Van Nuys. Should be Fillmore. There it is.
Los Angeles area traffic.
Radial inbound to
95, about 15 out on the ILM-25 west.
We are stump the terrain for a moment. I don't know if we need to do terrain off or not. I'm not sure. Anyways. Coming by Oak Mountain here. You can see him on final. Van Nuys right beneath us.
Burbank traffic to West 217, final, runway 15, Burbank.
Yep, perfect. So place bearing distance 1 is perfect because if we look on the chart, it's pretty much
fun in Burbank right now.
well, we're all flying a challenging approach. D, what's up, buddy?
That's for sure.
What approach and what runway?
4615.
Ooh, good reference.
And then air by.
I gotta do it.
I've never done it, but I know I've seen it before. It looks hard.
It's not hard if you know how to do it, my friend. I'm gonna send you a link right now. We're all flying a challenging approach.
Okay, cool.
D, what? That's live, gentlemen. And ladies, if there are any.
Good, thank you.
You're welcome, bud.
317 roll out, taxiing off of runway 15.
Alright,
Burbank.
side stick cams coming up. I'm gonna select a speed now. What the hell is my
Los Angeles traffic American 695 to 5 miles.
green dot's 201. Activate approach phase.
Alright, traffic, let's be getting crossing runway 8 at Alpha. Perfect.
Approach phase activated.
Thank you, sir.
Checked.
Oh, we don't have nav yet. Look at that moon. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Burbank traffic, it's American 2127. We're joining the Fillmore 080 radial for the 4 Stacks, runway 15 at Burbank.
Get some.
Try not to smash into the side of the mountain while we do it. All right, here's Oat Mountain. Come on, lock up that nav. Lock up that nav for me. Because I'm being a chintzy SOB. Come on with it. Apparently we gotta do this one. Insert.
Looks like you just got a new subscriber, my friend.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Come on in. Don't be shy in the chat.
No problem.
Who's streaming there?
All right, let's fly this thing.
Who's streaming?
Link's in the Unicom, actually. I don't even know if that's legal, but I did it.
I'm reporting you. That's a nice city out there.
Thanks, bud. All right, here's Oat Mountain, 5,000 feet.
Cabin crew seats for landing, please.
Flight director's off, bird on.
Catch this terminal there. There you go.
I'll try not to disappoint tonight. This is a challenging one for me.
You got this.
All right, so we're just following the guide we set. We got Oat Mountain. Look at that moon we got tonight. Welcome, welcome. November 7 Kilo Victor, welcome, my friend. Little busy right now. I'll get to everybody. I'm gonna go 190 and flap 2 here, just to be on the safe side of things. So I'm looking on my chart. I don't know, you guys probably can't see this, but on my chart, I'm looking like I'm bang on the money. Maybe a little bit to the left. Yeah, I know. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Get that little burble there.
Terrain.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Terrain. Pull up.
Did I not just turn that off?
Los Angeles traffic.
All right, here we go. Coming down.
95, crossing 25 right, Juliet.
Might be a little bit to the left of where I should be, but basically we're going through this. I think this is the Santa Susana Pass. No, not this one. That could be. Basically going through the pass, and there's Burbank, and those are probably the stacks lit up there. So we're going to be at 3,000 before we turn final down the way here. Come past the San Gabriels. Let's go to 180.
Los Angeles traffic. Connie 1820 Heavy on the Ironman to arrival for runway 25 left. Los Angeles traffic.
I don't even know, Samuel, I don't even know if it's legal, dude. Not sure. I'm sure it's probably not, but I mean, why not? We're all talking about it. The channel's not monetized. If it is ever monetized, I'll put everything back into the community. So, sue me. Alright, let's do this. Burbank traffic, American 2127. We're on a long right base for runway 15 on the 4 stacks. Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Yes, sir.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Okay, VLS is VAP's 128, nice and slow. Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Watch that burble we get there.
Checked, checked.
That's just helping me where I want to be at 3,000 before I turn final here. I'm a little, according to the chart, I should be up into the corner here a little more.
Checked.
But I always tend to err on the side of caution on this hill. Like, this is drawn off the chart, but I think we'd be I don't know. I always err on the side of caution here. Oh,
2,000.
I don't know what happened there. Red and white. Just gonna give you guys a fair warning. Fair warning, when I get to about 200 feet on final, it's something with the autogen on the other side of the hill. So expect a stutter or 3 or 7. Landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
Auto thrust.
Speed.
Auto brake.
Medium.
ECAM memo.
And American
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist complete.
Check.
1,000.
Stabilized.
Terrain.
Spurious. American 2127 is on a 5-mile final for 15 at Burbank. Side stick cams up, yep. Clear to land.
Checked.
Landing light, please. Takeoff light, please. Oh, easy with it. Tracking. So right when I cross that highway, it's something over the hill here that happens. Like right when we get here, it's gonna be like, Arr! And I have not tried it with OBS yet, so there's that. A little bit low for my liking right here. Gently with it. Hand on the thrust levers.
Checked.
I came on this approach one time and oof. Stable target, sinking 7.
400.
Can't wait to get a new chair.
400. 300.
It's right around here. It usually happens. Visual. There it is, right there. Yoink.
100.
Get it down, get it down.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Spoilers, reverse green, decel.
Los Angeles traffic, Connie, 1820 heavy.
You might be able to land and hold short.
Islet,
70 knots.
Stop it.
Los Angeles traffic.
Man, the A319 is awesome. And we stopped short of 8.
Nice one. That was a nice landing. Guess you got some.
Well, follow us anytime, my friend. Love to have anybody with trying to grow the place. Built the thing out, put the LEDs in. My boys told me, they're like, oh, if you put LEDs in, they'll come. It's kind of like Field of Dreams, you know. You're welcome by anytime.
Got the whole setup going on. I'm watching the stream. Looking here. Look what you're legitness, man.
Trying, man, trying.
You do another flight after this? You got a Discord? You try to join on there?
I don't have my own Discord. We've been debating setting it up, but this is like probably legit the most people we've had, period, ever.
That's super awesome, dude. I mean, if you want to keep flying, let me know, man. The bus is just sitting ready to go.
Let's go to Vegas, man. Let me see what time it is. Let me get set, and let me see what time it is when I get to the gate here.
Yeah, you do.
But usually I would do another one to Vegas, probably like to Vegas or something short. I can't go too long. Burbank traffic, America 2127. We're crossing runway 08, and we'll be taxiing Alpha 8. After landing checklist.
Number 7 Kilo Victor, I might join the flight for Vegas.
Vegas. You got it by night?
I'm currently at
after landing checklist.
Santa Monica,
Flaps.
but I can spawn up in Van Nuys or Burbank, wherever you want.
Retracted.
Well,
Spoilers.
I'll do whatever. I'll either do a commercial out of here or private out of Van Nuys or
Off.
out of here. No, they
Predictive
are
wind
pretty
shear
well.
system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
Taxi light off, please.
Seat pocket.
Dude, look at all the bugs we picked
I
up.
don't know if that's quite as fast as what y'all might be in, but I'll definitely still keep up as best I can.
Buddy, I think a Gulfstream's gonna beat us any day of the week.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Where am I supposed to go here? Which one's 8? That one. I need a GSX profile for that. Dude, I just cleaned my windows in Phoenix. Look at that. I get such bad frames here. It's a gorgeous airport, but I get such bad frames here. Hey, there's a guy behind there.
Los Angeles traffic, Connie, 1820 heavy, 5 mile final, runway 25 left.
Let's go, Connie. Let's go, Connie.
I need all the chair I can get with this one, thanks.
I believe in you.
We all believe in you. But I'm gonna keep my fly-by-wire planes.
Much appreciated, guys.
Oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Fly guy, what's up, my man? Yeah, I gotta see. Oh, dude, it's 11:13. I gotta work in 10 hours, and I have had a long week. I don't know. I want to keep it going. Justin, welcome, my friend. The voice software with the Airbus. Let me just get my parking checklist here. Belts and beacons below 10%. And I'll do that. GPU they're bringing to us. Dario, what's up, my man? Oh yeah. I remember looking you up there when you were going. There's Dario. Dario's in that bus down the end there. We got a Southwest here. Dario's got the More to Love livery, which is the only thing I ever liked about Alaska Airlines.
We're going to go to Vegas. Hit me up on PM via the client, ASA317.
I got you, bud. I mean, Vegas is only like 20 minutes. Let me just load instant. I'm going to load instant.
I'm sorry, what was your call sign again? Alpha Sierra Alpha 317.
Samuel, welcome, my man. I mean, I don't know. I assume they're always watching. I didn't even know if it's against the policy, is it? Well, maybe to stick it on Unicom. All right. Parking checklist. Parking checklist.
APU bleed.
Is on. Ground power. On.
Engines.
Off.
Seatbelts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Nav logo on.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake and shocks.
On and in. What are the brake temps like?
Not like anyone's going to get off at you about it.
Alright, we get the brake fans on just in case. Alright, they're unloading. Let me do this. Let me pop offline, guys, and I'll pop right back on. You know what? We'll go to Vegas. Let me find a call sign. Is there American to Vegas from here? Since I'm not switching planes. IFR route analyzer. Holy mun. So the voice software I use, and of course I didn't put it in the description of the stream tonight. I didn't put it in the description of the stream tonight. However, it's FS2 crew. I usually have. I need to get a dot software command. If you would like to know, if you're in the stream, Nightbot's in there. If you would like to know the specs of my Jetline Systems PC over here, built in America, type dots exclamation point specs. If you want to know what all the hardware is all around me here, I didn't really put the LEDs in yet, but I will. You type dot exclamation point hardware.
Runway 25 left on
This is a Frontier flight. But right now, we got to see what the landing looks like, because I don't know. You guys have already seen the landing. You guys have already seen the landing. So here's the vector in. I'm pretty happy with that vector in. Came pretty close to Old Mountain. And then right on in. Cut right through the cut. Actually, I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe I should have been more up in the corner here. But I was in the corner. Yeah, FS2 crew is pretty amazing. Statistics: 191.95 and a 1.34 G-force. So that's like a bump, and we were bang on the VREF, 123. Maybe we were a little slow. Let's see what the approach report says, but not from out here. Approach report says Burbank runway 15 approach analysis. We were met for instrument, met for visual. Stable, 193 at 124, so we were a little fast. Pitch was 6, 130 at 5. Remaining runway was 49.93, 3 feet from the center line. We were 16 feet short of the aiming point. So I'm happy with that landing. All day long I am happy with that landing. Let's just check the final approach real quick. So it shows us a little shy of a 3 degree, like a 2.5 degree, but we were coming in pretty slow, so shows us coming in just a little low, but stabilized, right? And that's hand flying the whole way. The A319's a rock star of a plane, man. And there's the pitch commands. So it was, push, pull, and of course probably right about here is where we had that stutter. 111. Jesus, Scotty, I gotta set up a Discord, guys. I will set up a Discord. I promise you. I'll set up a Discord. I'm usually in the flyvblue.net Discord because my ugly ass is the flyvblue director of operations. Flyvblue.net. I just happened to wanted to fly this route tonight, and I didn't feel like coming all the way here from JFK. And then there go all my passengers into a bus. I haven't updated GSX to do The GSX, you can set up the thing where they, like, you know, walk into the deal and disappear or whatever now. This is one of my favorite airports. It's just a beast on performance. And you don't want to wind up in the, you don't want to pull a southwest and wind up in the Sitco station down here.
559er, taking off runway 25 right.
If it was not 1119 well, let me see.
Have a nice flight.
That's 209 miles. Slap 2, Meisen for the Renders 1. Oh, I don't think there's any American flights out of here. There are not. What I should do, no. If I go to restart the sim, I will not do it again. Dude, this is, I got the settings pretty high. I have the P3D settings pretty high. I pretty much on ultra. Let's see. I'll take you through the settings. I'm not gonna do another flight just because I have to work tomorrow. But let's go through the settings. We can do that while we're here.
Northwest. ILS approach 25 left for set.
I don't want to listen to that anymore while I'm talking. Let's see. So I'll take you through my graphics. I mean, I'm running a 4K, so this is a 4K G-Sync monitor. That's pretty much the only thing that helps, I think. But you can see I got ultra, 5 meters, which is what's recommended by like Orbex and a lot of, you know, airport add-on people. Water details up on high, high, very dense, very high, dense. I don't mess with the road lights. I'm still on 5.2. I'm running EA, so that's in there. You go to the lighting. I got a ton of shadows on. You know, vegetation and sim out is just not worth it. Particles, terrain I could do, and then dynamic reflections. There's a issue with Rex and stuff. But you know, as you can see, you know, I'm on 4096. You know, could I drop these and you know, do a little trade-off? Yeah, filtering, V-syncs on, triple buffering, unlimited frames. Now, you see me in the air with this plane, or you see me at like a Boston, and it'll be, can I take the camera? Yeah, sure, I could do that. I can do that for you guys. No problem, Justin. Yeah, P3D is a hog and a half. If you type, Justin, I don't know if anybody did it. Oh yeah, okay, so it's there. All right, let me turn this down a little bit. So, it's a little messy behind here, which is why the camera's where it is. Might be easy to take the side stick cam, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna take the side stick cam. Is that still up? Yeah, the side stick cam's still up. All right, so coming from this side, right? And I gotta there's a 30-second delay here. There is a video of the setup, Justin, on the channel, and I have to organize the channel. This is like the most subscribers I think I've ever had. So, Thrustmaster TCA side stick. This is going to probably get replaced in a month or two. Oh, side stick overlay is not that big. Oopsie. Justin, if you look on the video, and I have no idea how that looks now. How does that look? I'm like watching on my phone for the chat. Not there. Where's Mr. Side Stick? I like had it right here. So, actually, I think you can see everything from here. Yeah, you can. Yeah, okay, so I'm back out of the way. I can't really. There is a video of this whole setup online. So from left to right, I'm gonna go, right? Which the only thing you cannot see is a CH throttle. Just I use it for like interior lights, right, and taxi lights. That's about it. There's a CH throttle under here. You can kind of see it on the side stick cam. So Thrustmaster TCA throttle. Oh, hub. I'm not gonna go into OBS, make it bigger. It'll kill P3D. Not that I need it, but hold on a second. Hub, you're a pain in my tush. Somebody type !hub. Right. I don't know how that's gonna look, guys, but let's give it a whirl here. And I'm like 30 seconds behind my chat too, so bear with me. So from left to right, Thrustmaster TCA Airbus side stick. Probably gonna get upgraded in a month or two. I use the buttons along the side for things like auto brake, ECAM, the tilt for tiller, which feels remarkably like an actual Airbus tiller, which would be, you would hold it kind of like this. Honeycomb Alpha, the original yoke. I have all the buttons set up for, like, I got packs, I have the brake fans, so I can turn the brake fan off. Just a Logitech keyboard. Over here, we have the Honeycomb Bravo. Behind me, in my box, I fly the 737 and the Mad Dog with this. I'm mostly an Airbus guy, and you'll see in a second. So the Mad Dog throttles kind of look like the Airbus throttles, so I use the Airbus throttles for the Mad Dog. And then for the 787, 737, 747, across the ponds coming up, I use the commercial throttles. And just when I want to test something in P3D, I just use that as my throttle. It's easier that way. But these kind of live over here on the shelf behind me, which is a hot mess. Over behind the side stick cam, or Honeycomb Alpha. A lot of the functions in the plane are set up here. So, like, this is APU bleed, anti-ice, fuel pumps, that's TARA, engine anti-ice, and this is seatbelts on off. Coming down now, iPad mini. It's just an old junk box one that my mother-in-law had that I now use. I use AviaWorks approach monitor. So it's literally a one-to-one. You should be able to see it pretty well there once it's up, but it's a one-to-one AviaWorks monitor. AviaWorks CDU. I believe it works for Flight Sim 2020 now, but Flight Sim Labs AviaWorks, absolutely best money you could spend. That's also what gives us the approach report. Coming over to the right some more. Honeycomb. Thrustmaster, TCA Airbus throttle and throttle add-on. So this stuff's mostly what you see, except for these two buttons are APU and APU master, APU start. So when I'm ready to start the APU, come up there, press that button. Just made sense to me, right? The lights are controlled with the Honeycomb. Cytec, Logitech radio panel for VATSIM, controlled by SPAD Next. And this is the beauty, of course. This is the centerpiece. Long awaited, and I did not reset this after landing because I was so excited that we had so many people on the stream. That's good to go. This is a Scalarchy desktop FCU, Airbus Scalarchy Airbus desktop FCU, and it works perfectly with the FS Labs. It's my favorite thing. This is why I find it hard. My buddy is currently testing this piece of equipment with different planes so that we could use the rotaries and stuff to combine it with what goes on in here. Let me catch up on the chat. Yeah, well, I mean, like, it's a hot mess. Like, Snacksonville Center over here is a hot mess right now. Although we do have JetBlue cookies. I keep saying, once we get enough subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway of a box of these to, like, you know, whoever gets my landing rate right. And that's pretty much it. Underneath here, they're currently in American mode. Up on the under here is just a set of Govee strip lights. I have another strip that I'm probably gonna put in. Probably gonna work these a little bit better so they're not, like, distracting as much on the camera. And then I have the Nanoleaf mini triangles behind here. And then I can kind of take the camera and show my models real quick. So we got a Hawaiian November 361 Hotel Alpha. I flew that plane in first class nonstop from Boston to Honolulu, and it was awesome. Up top is a picture of my grandfather with the pilots from United Airlines. He was a World War II Pacific vet, and we got the plane that he flew on. We got JetBlue A320, Teamsters Airline Division, little plane there. Some stuff from some recent trips of mine. We have Echo India Bravo Echo Delta, the bed, as she was known. And then N102DA and 740DA. Flew this to Hawaii. I was in the flight deck on that one, going to Hawaii. And then two plastic models, Hawaiian 717 and a plastic of N361HA. Now I'll screw this up when I put it back probably. But that's pretty much the FBW, FTW deck there. How's that camera look now? It's probably in the wrong spot, isn't it, Hub? Dario, thanks for coming in, man. I saw you chat earlier. I think you were with you were with me tonight. Dario's the one on the ground with me. I guess some union stuff and union stickers there. And then let's see if I can get this camera back where I had it. It's almost there, I think. I feel like it usually looks down the wing of the 747. Terrible. Hub. Tell me in the chat when it's happening so I can see what's going on. I got wicked latency. I think it was like more like this. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see. You're supposed to be able to see the corner end of the iPad, and we do have a little surprise that's going to go over there soon. If I can get the snacks out of the way. So we do have a little surprise going over in that corner of the thing. Probably should get another monitor and like put it there so that I could see the chat. Maybe even move the PC up. It is a Jetline Systems PC. Very nice. Corporate jets to LAS. Continuing east. Nice, Dario. Nice. Definitely have to go to bed for sure. My apologies, Dario, and anybody else that wanted to fly. But we're live most nights of the week, Eastern time, sometimes during the day. If you get the notifications, if I'm flying, I'll usually go live here in the sim. Oh, side stick cam needs to be fixed. Yeah. Okay, hub. Somebody type !hub in the chat, please. We're gonna have to get like a recording of me saying, "Damn it, hub." He's like, "Oh, that's urgently what you need." How big was this before? That looks like it's about normal now, huh? Why is my chat not working? Like, I can't even see this. Like, I could slide that on another screen, but at any point, something went wrong, apparently, according to YouTube. I can see the chat on my phone, though. Oh, now I gotta do this. So, I gotta go center that, so you guys can see that. Can I just go this way? I want to go that way with it. No, it always stretches, huh? I'm not too good with OBS yet. I'm still learning it. I think I have a fairly decent setup. I feel like I make the side stick cam bigger sometimes too, right? When we're landing? Yeah, like right about there. Because that's the view we're going to have. Let's see. That's what it's going to look like when we're landing. So let me just take a quick peek, guys. Hey! You know, I could have put I gotta figure out. Black Box 7-Eleven has a thing where that's a little bit better for the side stick cam, I think. Put it up underneath the FCU. Yeah, Hub is my head of marketing. But if I listen to Hub, like, the overlays would be completely different. Like, I have a Shamrock overlay. I have everything but an American overlay. I just threw this one on there. We have a Shamrock overlay, EIN. We have a V-Blue overlay. And it's all, like, I did all the fonts right and everything. And Hub's like, fuck, Blue Games. Brr, Blue Games. I am going to shut this plane down for the night. Very happy that I took the risk on VATSIM. I'll probably get in trouble for it. Crew supply off. That's off. That's off. Off. So, from Burbank and a beautiful full moon at Burbank, I wish you all a very good night, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the chat. Please don't be shy, and don't ever forget !Hub, because he's usually not putting it in the chat saying, "Roscoe, I think you should get another monitor. That could be a priority." He's texting me like 17 times a second going, dead, bad, dead, dead, dead. It's all right, Hub. I love you, kid. I've been putting up with you for 5 years now, so. Hub was with me at my old Virtual Blue airline when all I had to fly on was this iPad. So guys, keep coming. You know, we do a lot of Airbus here. I might start throwing curveballs at myself. We do quite a bit of Airbus here for obvious reasons. Obviously, we're always in the home flight deck hanging out, and the Nightbot's in there. I'm working on that. And if you have any suggestions, you know, feel free. I suppose I can start a Discord. That's not the worst thing in the world, but I can indeed start a Discord. If you guys think it's a good idea, we'll do it. I don't dare put it on YouTube because then we'll all get hacked. But let me see how to create a server. I didn't think we were there yet, really, and then everybody's like, "Hey, you get a Discord?" And I'm like, nope. We will start an FBW FTW Discord. I'm probably gonna be banned from VATSIM. Did they throw me off already? Whole lot of love. There we go. They didn't throw me off. They didn't catch me either. So there's that. Definitely start a Discord. Let me look into that over the weekend. I will not be around Sunday, most likely. St. Patrick's Day parade in Boston, so I will be busy. Tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening I'll probably do something. So if anybody wants to join, actually I'll let the dealer's choice here. Let's see. What do we got? Let's see where our planes are. So this is where all the aircraft are. Scattered around the world, of course. So we got a whole bunch of planes in Boston. We got 2 JetBlue, 2 a Southwest, and a Hawaiian, but that's not going back unless I got a full day. Bradley, Newark. I have mostly JetBlue planes. We got a whole bunch of planes we got to get out of LaGuardia, including a Delta A319. JFK is going to be all JetBlue, all winglet planes. DC, we got a Southwest. Charlotte, we got a Southwest. Atlanta, we got 2 Mad Dogs. Nashville, we got a Southwest and a Southwest and a JetBlue. Orlando, we got a Frontier and a JetBlue. Lauderdale, we got a JetBlue. Way the heck down in Santos Dumont, we have an A320 and a 738. Houston might go up in the mountains tomorrow night. There was some weather coming, so we'll set up a Discord and then we can do polls on there, I think, so we can do dealer's choice. But gentlemen, thank you all very much for popping in, and a very good night to all of you. Remember, keep the brown... Oh, no, somebody else says that. Fly-by-wire for the win, my man. Fly-by-wire for the win. LaGuardia, Key West. Yeah, we could do the 319 down to Key West. That wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. I don't know if I've done that on stream. So we'll do that tomorrow night, guys. From Burbank Tower on the full moon over Hollywood, we wish you a very good night.